I've been drinking this protein water. It's like a raspberry one. I think I got it from Coles or Woolworths, and it's so delicious. I feel like it kind of fills me up a little bit in the morning, but also makes me feel refreshed at the same time. Haven't really looked at what it's supposed to do, but I knew protein water, I had it before, and it did feel like I was drinking more water and I wasn't as hungry in the mornings. It's so divine. It's like raspberry, but it actually tastes like bubblegum or something like that. I've always got to put everything up in a bun. My hair is so greasy, I need to wash it, but I also need to put some colour in it, so I'm trying to marry that up with the same day. Here I've been using oil on my face like every morning, and whenever I do my skincare, which is just usually in the morning, I'm not very good at doing it at night time. It's made such a huge difference. I feel like my skin now when I don't use it feels so dry. I feel like it gets into all the wrinkles, and I use all different types of ones, but this one is just from Coles or Woolworths, and it was on special, half price. There was one that I used, I think when I was doing UGC, it was like the jojoba oil, and that was absolutely amazing. But they're all, you know, just as good as each other, I feel. Depends which one's on special, I guess. Yeah, I'm using night moisturizer because I've got so much of this. I don't think it makes any difference. How's my face gonna know that it's supposed to be for nighttime? I'm definitely having to wear sunscreen every single day. This one is a bit lighter, but I also have this one that someone else recommended, which is a bit thicker and a bit more foundation-y. But because I'm going for a walk, I'm gonna use this one. The only thing, it actually feels beautiful on, and it's really thin and light. I absolutely love it. But the smell, it does smell a bit too perfumey for me. I like stuff that smells a little bit more natural or has no smell at all, but I love it. It wasn't cheap though, I think it was like $35 for that. I think I really need to get that eyebrow tattoo again. I had it like a long time ago when I was still in real estate. It was $540 back then. Now I think it's $780 or something. And it does fade after a year or two, but it is so good. But now I just have to fill my eyebrows in every day, because I come from that era where we used to have really thin eyebrows, which means I used to pluck my eyebrows till there was almost nothing left, which is disappointing. Eyebrows just make a big difference to your face. If they're done, they look good. I've just heard the washing go off, so I might quickly do that and then we'll go for a walk. I am a little bit worried because it's 9 o'clock, just after 9 o'clock, and it's already feeling like really warm out there. Sit. Good girl. Maybe I'll take some treats for you. Treats? Take these treats. More stuff in the pocket. I was just like, oh my god, that car looks so much like ours. It is.
Hello, baby. Oh, darling girl. What are you doing? I need to go to the loo.
I thought so. I'm like, oh, it's just thinking about how I'm going to get the car. Aw, what's that?
Okay. You'll give me cuddles? You'll give me cuddles? Yeah. Oh, you beautiful girl, aren't you?
I was so lucky. I was just thinking to myself how hot I am and how I really want to walk on the boardwalk, because that's where it's nice and cool, but walking beside the highway is really hot and you get all that kind of road noise and road smell. It's not very pleasant. I'm just listening on a podcast, which is so interesting. I've listened to lots of things about Justin Bieber and how I initially thought that it was P. Diddy that had made him have a bit of a screw loose, but it's actually that Scooter guy, the music producer, because he signed him up when he was 13, and since then he's been tied down to all these debts and all this stuff that hardly any of his income actually goes to him. It goes to the producers and all these other people. Well, Brett Cooper, she's actually said that he's just dropped a new album and he's settled, so he's completely on his own now, and that she's listened to it, it's really good. So I'm gonna have to look into that. If you want me to share all about that, I would love to talk about these kind of topics. I'm just not sure if that's something you guys are interested in, but let me know. I'm made a pot of coffee this morning, so I had that. Have you tried that protein water that I've got?
No, you've asked me 100 times.
Oh my gosh, it's so delicious.
Yeah, but is it good for you?
Yeah, well, I think so. It tastes like a refreshing raspberry drink. I need to get something.
Is it like all these protein bars and all these other protein stuffs that are full of
Thanks for swearing. Oh, look at that guy. He's picking up the rubbish on the side of the road.
Yeah, there's a lady doing it the other morning here.
That's so cute. That's something we should do. I've just pulled up at like the fishing pontoon area, like where we would put our boat in, because that is straight access to the boardwalk. So I'm going to walk like maybe half an hour or 20 minutes that way and then get a coffee and then come back. Maybe a coffee or some sort of healthy drink. That was such a good decision. I can feel that ocean breeze on me now. It is so beautiful, so much better than walking beside a road. Look at that big super yacht over there, and look at the tender that it's got. It's like a super tender. I feel like it's exciting every time I come to this marina because there's always big super yachts and you just don't know what's going to be moored in here. And now just fella. Yesterday I ran into a man and he has a boy Whistler and lives in Airlie Beach, and then just then we ran into a lady who's got a girl Whistler. My gosh, that's the only Whistlers we've seen for 6 months or even talked about. They've just put this new sign up saying to be crockwise at this beach. It says that this area is dog friendly though, so that's okay. Just pop your dog in and check to see how it goes first. But this is also where they do the kayaks and that kind of thing, so are they concerned about that? I'm going to check to see if they have actually put one of those signs up at Cannonvale Beach as well, where they have the stinger nets. So I assume if you've got stinger nets it means it's safe to swim. But then it says bathing reserve. Over there it actually tells you to be careful of the stingers, so a little confusing. I read it wrong. It actually says in the last 7 days, so they've spotted a croc out here in the last 7 days. Well, that's a bit concerning. Well, that was an amazing walk. The good thing is that's day 2. I am feeling like I need to get fit again and my feet are so sore, but I thought it was really interesting about how that Airlie Beach was saying that they've spotted a croc in the last 7 days. I might go past Cannonvale and see if they've got one of the signs as well. It's funny how the way that they act about it here, it's like oh, that's just a croc, no problems, it's fine. And then yet they're still doing the canoes out of there and they're still doing like that it's a bathing area. It's not closed, it's just be wary. Interesting. So I'm gonna head home. One thing I've reminded myself of, I need to walk earlier and I need to go home and see if I can maybe email Meta or Instagram and see if I can plead my case because I'm feeling so lost without Facebook. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and meeting me over here in my little tiny corner of the internet. If you like Airlie Beach, give me a subscribe, and if you really are enjoying my content, for those 100 people that watch every day, thank you for being here. If you do want to support my content, I do have a membership that's $5.99. Think of it as a bit of a donation towards supporting me and maybe shouting me iced coffee once a month. If you don't want to do that, then that's fine. It's just an option, and I will see you in the next one, and I'll let you know how I go with my Instagram and Facebook account. Bye.